10 weeks later, I had a phone call from Royal Preston Hospital to tell me when I had to come into hospital to have my surgery. I rang my son with the intention of telling him that I needed to see him, as I knew I had to tell him about the cancer and the operation date. Sadly, I felt I couldn't tell him about the surgery over the phone. I thought it was inappropriate. I didn't want to worry and stress him out. So I decided to wait until it was all over. Again, my heart felt very broken. So when I got submitted to the hospital for my surgery, it was on a Monday morning, 7 o'clock. Michael said, "You need to contact your son and let him know you're in hospital in case anything happens, Jules." Unfortunately, I got called very quickly into theatre, so I didn't have the time to contact him. That's a terrible thing to do, and many people have been in this situation and have done the same thing. But I realised it was wrong not to tell him beforehand, as he would have wanted to have known. Unfortunately, being diagnosed with cancer had a massive impact on my son. He didn't believe me. He thought that they probably got it wrong, or, was I having some kind of mental spasm? I don't know. However, now I've had the kidney removed, he has changed towards me. We've become so much closer. It shouldn't have taken this kidney cancer for him and I to become closer. But for me, this is a massive bonus. And I imagine a lot of you potentially have gone through this. The surgery took 5.5 hours. And when I was in recovery, they were struggling to wake me up. I didn't want to wake up. I was quite happy to sleep. I was tired. I was stressed. And all of a sudden, this nurse came and she went to me, "Julia, Michael's outside waiting for you." Whoa, apparently I just woke up instantly. The reason I'm telling you this is because it's important to have someone you love waiting for you after surgery, as it gives you the purpose to wake up so you can see them again. When I was diagnosed, when I was discharged from hospital after having my cancerous kidney removed, I felt extremely low and depressed. Then you have all those weeks to wait for your results. So that doesn't help. So I decided to buy myself a little dog. Years ago, these little dogs were known as mongrels, but now they're known as designer dogs. He's a Jack Chow. He's so small, but he thinks he's a very big boy. So I've called him Rocky. I'm sure that you're going to see some pictures of him shortly. He is amazing, very supportive, and totally inspires me. And when I didn't want to open the curtains, I didn't want to go out, I didn't want to socialise with anybody, I now have Rocky to look after, and I have to take him out and I have to love him. Because of the positive impact Rocky has on my life, I've encouraged other people I know with cancer to get a little dog, as I know this is an excellent mood lifter. This also gave me a positive mindset, which in return started to make me feel braver and make me want to move forward with my life. As a result, I started the training to become an inspirational speaker and to help other people to get their lives back on track. What I've experienced is horrendous, scary, and probably the worst thing I've ever had to deal with. And I never thought I'd ever be able to recover and enjoy life again.